Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. Today we're going to talk about the star Sirius. It's the star of Asha. And why is this so important? Our holy book, the Avesta, a huge portion of it is about the star Sirius. Why is that? It says because if we would attune ourselves to that frequency, do you realize the stars, their consciousness, they're a soul, they're a living being, and they have a life and a frequency and a song that we can attune ourselves to. It's like Asha. Asha says, if one person would attune themselves to me, I would rush to them. My friends, that song, that star is inside of us, and it's also outside of us in the form of Sirius. And when you go out into the night sky and you take in those light codes and that truth, and you honor that soul and you attune yourself to it, my friends, it brings healing. As a matter of fact, the Avesta talks about everything you feel you're missing and begging out to a deity for. It's in attuning yourself to the star Sirius. In our book, Asha Come, we talk about Sirius. In the Egyptian mythology, of course, the star Sirius was Isis. In the Avesta, it's called Tistra. And it says Isis, purity of heart, Savior comes. My friends, when you attune yourself to this pure light of Sirius, the Savior comes. What you are looking for comes. Then another beautiful thing in this book. It says Tistra, my seeds of light will manifest. If you will hold that pure consciousness, you will give birth to that Savior, to that truth, to that Asha, to that perfect Creator's perfect idea. It's the story of Isis and Horus. It's the story of Mother Mary and Jesus. It's the story of the pure water and Zarathustra being born. The Savior comes from this pure consciousness. And Sirius is singing this song that we can attune to. I want to read you this about Isis. It says, Isis is the keeper of divine wisdom and love, the one who gathers what has been broken and brings it to life. She is magic in its purest form, the knowing of what is real and the power to make it so. Oh, that is so powerful. We're going to do a deep dive into the star Sirius, and then we're going to do something kind of fun. I have a Sirius Starseed Tarot deck, and we'll pull a card from there and see what message Spirit gives us. Okay. Sirius, the star of Asha, the call of the eternal. Sirius is more than a star. It is a beacon, a message of truth, a bridge between the seen and unseen. Since the dawn of time, the wise have looked to its light, feeling something ancient stir within them, as though remembering a song they once knew but had forgotten. It is a call home. Its energy is pure, high, and unwavering, vibrating at a frequency that awakens. It calls the Ashavan, the truth knower, to rise beyond illusion and align with the real. It is the fire that burns away the false, the frequency of remembrance, the frequency of Sirius, awakening and transformation. Sirius radiates blue, white brilliance, a light that holds both power and serenity. It is the fire of divine wisdom, but not the fire that destroys. It is the fire that refines, the sacred flame that reveals. Its frequency aligns with truth and transformation. Those attuned to it feel the pull of something greater, the inner knowing that there are more than flesh and story. They feel an urgency to become, to embody the highest version of themselves. To tune into Sirius is to tune into clarity. It strips away confusion, purifies intent, and heightens intuition. It is the frequency of Asha itself. And now the message of Sirius. Remember who you are. Sirius whispers to the soul, you are not lost. You have never been lost. The light has always been within you. It teaches that enlightenment is not something to be gained. It is something to be remembered. The real is already here, already present, waiting for you to awaken to it. Sirius calls you to rise, to live in truth, to hold to the highest, to create from love. And it calls you to shine, to be the light in a world still learning to see. Meditation on Sirius, receiving the light. So sit in stillness, my love, and close your eyes. Feel the vast night sky above you, stretching into eternity. Now see a brilliant blue-white light rising in the east, the light of Sirius, the star of Asha. It is distant yet near, shining in the heavens and within your very being. Let its light wash over you. Let it clear your mind and still your heart and fill your body with its energy. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, release all fear, all doubt, and all falsehood. Breathe in truth. Exhale illusion. Breathe in remembrance. Exhale forgetfulness. You are a child of the light, a soul of Asha, a shining one. Sit in this presence for as long as you wish, feeling the warmth and wisdom of Sirius infuse your being. Know that it is always shining, always calling, always guiding you home. Beautiful. Before we pull a card, I want to read a little something out of the Avesta. You know, my Avesta's falling apart, and people might think, Megas, don't you take care of your books? This is actually a sign of the books I love the most. As a matter of fact, look at my Asha. Watch this. It absolutely falls apart. It's written in. It has the snow from mountaintops, sand from beaches. I've slept on it. I carry it around in my hoodie pocket. I hug it to my chest. I kiss the cover off of it. A book falling apart, written all over, is the books I love the most. So let me share this beautiful text of the Avesta. And let us praise that soul, that being, that heart, that frequency of Sirius, the star of Asha. We praise Sirius of sound eyes. We praise the star. We praise Sirius. Those belonging to Sirius, we praise Sirius, the radiant and glorious. We praise the star created by Mazda. We praise the star Sirius, the radiant and glorious. We praise the sky that follows its own law. And all the Magi said, Asha is. All right, let's give these cards a shuffle. This deck is huge. It's hard to shuffle. I can just kind of do a little hand over hand shuffle here. It's not easy, but I do love the big pictures like this. Oh my gosh, they're falling all over the place. Okay, we have Master of Flames. And do you love the backs on these? Master of Flames. So this would be the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, it's knowledge, it's knowing, right? But again, it's that knowing where like a man would know his wife, where the two become one, where you know it, you be it. This is where you've become that fire. And this is perfect because we're talking about the star Sirius, and the wands represent fire. And I think of the salamander. It's on the Rider-Waite-Smith card. The salamander lives in the fire but doesn't get burned up. What's real, what's substance, never burns up. Only the lie and illusion burns away. But the true gold, the true substance, the true you stands and lives in the fire, and it is not harmed but just glows beautiful. My friends, you've become Asha. You've attuned yourself to truth, and you've become Asha. You become truth. Beautiful. I love that. I'm enjoying this so much I don't want it to end. What else could we talk about? Shall we just read some Asha? Speaking of Asha, we sold 3 more books yesterday, and we don't do it for the money. I make no money off of it. They're $3.83. But this message, still to this day, it's gaining momentum. Not only just keep going, it's gaining momentum. We're selling more books, more people sharing the messages of Asha, of truth, of the all good spirit. My friends, it means the world to me. If you don't have it yet, Asha by Winston Head. It's available at Amazon. And please leave your review there, my friends. It moves us up in that algorithm. And if you haven't yet already, please hit that like button to help this channel. We got to get this message to the world. What would be a good statement and teaching for today's message? I think I want to do... I'm torn between Asha 7 and Asha 5. But maybe we'll do both. We'll see. So Asha 5 says, believe only the highest truth, and you enter Asha. Right? And this makes me think of you're believing, you're knowing, you become the highest truth, and you enter. It's like Isis. It's like pure virgin consciousness, where that Savior is born, that perfect Creator's perfect idea comes to you because you've attuned yourself to Sirius, to that frequency. It says, as the wise Lord is perfect, so his idea of creation is perfect. This is called Asha, truth. This idea of truth is the very Spirit of God. It is much more than not making a false statement. It is the true vision of God's ideal existence. It is the real above all real, the highest truth, creation in perfect order and harmony, where nothing occurs at the expense or harm of another. I love Asha 7 because it talks about resonance, right? If we'll attune ourselves to Sirius, if we'll attune ourselves to Asha, if we'll attune ourselves to that frequency of love, resonance, I know being grateful will bring more things to be grateful for. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for love. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for friends. I'm grateful for protection. I'm grateful for provision. I'm grateful for peace. I'm grateful for joy. I'm grateful for I live in this. I live in God, my good. And all the Magi said, Asha is. I love you.
Before the dawn, I heard your name, a whisper in the river, in the golden flame. You were there before the stars that meant to shine, calling me, holding me, saying you are mine. So on a race, Asha is, we are one forever. No time, no space, just love that ends never. Through fire, through light, through the rivers so deep, in your arms, in your heart, I am yours to keep. I have walked through lifetimes just to find your face, through echoes of the heavens, through the endless story of forever written me and you. So Hannah raise, Asha is, we are one forever. No time, no space, just love that ends never. Through fire, through light, through the river so deep. In your arms, in your heart, I am yours to keep. You are the whisper in the wind, the song of the sea, the breath of creation, the life within me. You are the wisdom, the fire, the key, the knowing, the truth, the eternity. So Hannah raise, Asha is, we are one forever. No time, no space, just love that ends never. Through fire, through light, through the river so deep. In your arms, in your heart, I am yours to keep. So Hannah reigns, Asha is, we are one forever. So Hannah reigns, Asha is, we are one forever.
Asha, Spirit of truth, we call your name. You guide us through the darkness, but forever the same. In your light we find our way, revealing what is hidden each and every day. Asha, Spirit of truth, we worship you. You are the voice that makes all things new. You lead us in the path of righteousness. Asha, Spirit of truth, forever blessed. You whisper wisdom to our hearts. In your presence we are never apart. Through every storm you show the way. With you, oh truth, we stand in praise. Asha, Spirit of truth, we worship you. You are the voice that makes all things new. You lead us in the path of righteousness. Asha, Spirit of truth, forever blessed. In your truth we are set free. You open our eyes so we can see. Asha, Spirit of truth, forever reign. In we the light, we find no pain. We praise you now and evermore. Asha, Spirit whom we adore.
Follow the starlight pure and divine to lands where Asha's virtue shine. In every soul, in every place, heaven on earth in love and grace. Your love saved me, lifted me up so high. With you in my heart, I can rule the sky. Through every storm, you're my shelter and my guide. In the light of your love, I'll always reside. In Asha, I see a future full of endless dreams. With each heartbeat, Asha's woven into every seam. Together we will dance through life, hand in hand we'll roam. In the light of your love, I found my home. Asha,